Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Let's talk more about integrated applications and plant disease suppression. In our last lesson, we talked about the usage of compost tea, how the compost extract can be used to suppress different types of plant diseases, and it can also help the plant to grow well. Here again, we continue the same talk. It has been observed that the compost and the different types of compost, they have different types of chemical as well as biological agents which can work against different types of diseases of the plants, and they can help the plant to grow. However, there are certain limitations and certain factors which should be kept in mind. The abilities of the properly prepared bio-based compost to suppress and control soil-borne plant diseases is already well established. There are certain limitations but certain advantages as well to this approach. We have seen that different types of compost have been active against so many different pathogens. For example, Pythium, Phytophthora, Fusarium, and so many others. Now, how much we can use the compost and the compost tea to grow the plants, especially the plants which are edible plants, the crops. It depends on the society actually. How much public is accepting that the compost is being used on the plants, and then the plants are then harvested to be used as food. Why the concern is there? Because there are certain types of diseases which can born out of the use of compost. There are certain types of genetically modified organisms which are also used as part of this process, and there are certain varieties of the crops which are genetically modified. Those can also be used to suppress that plant disease as well. So if we are using the GMOs, again the public concern is there whether they can accept this or not. So moreover, if we talk about the animals, whether the animals are being reared on the genetically modified crops or not, so all this depends on the public acceptability and how the society thinks about all these approaches. So depending on that, the same technique can be viable in one region of the world but may not be so much fruitful in other region of the world. A safety code for the treatment and application of the sewage sludge to agricultural land is also there as well. कि अगर हम sludge को recycle करना है, sludge को use करना है as fertilizer, या हमने compost को use करना है as a biofertilizer, तो उसमें standard level क्या होना चाहिए, कितने उसमें different types के organic contents होने चाहिए और उनकी क्या concentration होनी चाहिए, microbial load कितना होना चाहिए, उसकी क्वांटिटी एंड क्वालिटी दोनों किस किस्म की होनी चाहिए, ये सारे कंसर्न्स वहाँ पे हैं. Now again, these factors are more dependent on society than economy or science. Now in any novel application, cost is a major issue. इनमें से हम कोई भी approach अगर लेना चाहें तो obviously the societal concern is there as well as economical, but the major aspect है वो economical ही है कि cost effective कितना होगा ये सारा process. Although the potential market may be enormous, the commercial benefits must be clear. हमने अपने सब्जेक्ट के स्टार्ट में ये बात की थी कि जो एनवायरमेंटल बायोटेक्नोलॉजी है, बेशक उसकी कोई भी एप्लीकेशन आप ले लें और आप बेशक सिंपल बायोटेक्नोलॉजी की बात कर लें, जितने भी उसमें प्रोसेसेस हम डिज़ाइन करते हैं, आइडियलाइज करते हैं, वो सारे कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव होने चाहिए तो ही वो सारा प्रोसेस चल पाएगा. अदरवाइज इट विल ऑल बी इन theoretical, and it cannot be done in practice. This was about how plant disease can be suppressed by different mechanisms. I will see you in next lessons.